Welcome to the Zen Podcast. I'm Zen.
I'm Roman.
Hey, and this is Uncommon Sense with Cuddy Dub and motherfucking Memphis, a.k.a. your grandma's boyfriend. You hear me?
Yes, and motherfucking D. Y'all ain't gonna let me introduce myself? Shit, I was over here slum.
You're like already.
Oh, yeah.
Slept on. Show him what he slept on. Hold on, stop right there. Show him what's in the cup. Show him what's in the cup,
I had
man.
to, man. This is my own shit, man. Look, Drink Doctors, all new natural, man. THC syrup, man. I'm talking about, man.
Did you hear what he said? THC syrup.
THC syrup, man.
Syrup, dude.
I came up with this shit, man, to really get motherfuckers off that bullshit, man. That's synthetic shit, man. That promethazine and codeine, all that old bullshit that you think you're getting, but you're not getting, but you think you're really getting, but you're.
So what
really
they put in the THC is it ginseng in there? Is it gonna make your dick hard? Is it gonna keep your dick hard?
I'm gonna tell you something, man. Viagra don't make your dick hard. It's the bitch that make your dick hard. You know what I'm talking about? It's the thought of fucking. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Church.
You see what I'm saying? So what they selling you in that motherfucking thing is a motherfucking dream, man. And that right there ain't a dream. This the real thing, man. Drink Doctors, all natural, man.
This
THC
podcast is
syrup.
brought to you by Drink Doctors.
Drink Doctors, baby. And DJ motherfucking Memphis, your grandma.
Hey,
side.
if you motherfuckers ain't sponsoring us, you need to shoot us a few dollars to my nigga Cash App. Shoot it to my nigga.
The motherfucking Cash App, everybody.
I actually
Cash App, my boy, man.
I own the patent of this shit, so I gotta shoot you. You know, I'm broke, so.
Fuck it. In supporter of the podcast.
Oreos, hey, Oreos. We like Oreos too, so Oreos.
Oreos shooting somebody. Oreos,
If we got sponsored by Oreos, would y'all be about it?
motherfucker. Oreos.
Fuck yeah.
Look,
I be an
Oreos got
Oreo
$100 to send us.
I be an Oreo eating motherfucker.
And just a
Spalding.
few packages.
I have a glass of milk. You see this? I got a glass of
I
Kodiak.
ain't
No,
even
it'll
gonna
be a
lie.
glass of milk and some
I ain't even gonna
Oreos
lie.
right there.
Hey, would you get like a glass of Bailey's or something? Just some sort of like
Man.
Irish whiskey?
I wear a hood if the money right. Goddamn me, I'm sponsored by the Clan, DJ Memphis. For real, just signed an $8.3 billion contract.
$8.3 billion contract
To the Klan.
just to get like a black person on the spokesperson for the KKK?
Nah,
Hey, man, go the fuck away.
for real, man.
knock on
It's
that
not
door.
just a regular black person.
So the week we had the extra, I know last week we weren't able to record. We were out of town and we tried to record out of town. That didn't work.
That didn't work at all.
But y'all had a good week so far though?
Very fucking good week.
All is well with me.
That's good. Let's jump right into a few things.
Okay, what's on the list?
So I was looking over a few things over the over like this past week that we've been. Do we want to go right into the bullshit?
The literal bullshit that Odel Beckham likes to get shat on.
Did y'all hear about that?
Jumping straight into. Okay, so I see y'all got some shit y'all want to talk
Some
about.
shit, indeed, sir, that we want to
There's
talk about.
some shit. Memphis, did you hear about that shit?
There's some shat we really got to talk about.
This
dude.
nigga Odel Beckham,
Allegedly.
because if you try to sue me, you gonna get all the change out my cup holder. You know what I'm saying? You got that's all I got. That's all I got. All the change in my cup holder. But
Allegedly, according to like, there's a podcast called No Jumper, and now on that No Jumper podcast, they gave these hoes a podcast called
hoes.
Thoughts Next Door,
yeah, these hoes.
Shit.
and they had Slim Danger, Chief Keef's baby mama on,
Woo.
and she was talking about how Odell Beckham likes to get shitted on.
Fuck, dude, that's some shit.
Basically, what she was saying is that he was like, "Yo, send the video of you shitting." So she sent a video of her shitting. He flies her out. And then after that,
Nah.
she
Look.
couldn't shit on him apparently though.
So check it out. So Memphis, put it on your Instagram and tell us all the freaky shit you be doing with. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you.
Well, there's that Biggie. Is it that Biggie lyric where it was like that
Yeah.
skit where it's like, "So then
After I
I
shit
shitted
on the bitch.
Yeah,
After I shits on the bitch.
but that's
Yeah.
her. That's him shitting on the bitch. Imagine getting shit on by a bitch
Getting
though.
shit
That's a different
on
thing.
by a
That
bitch.
is a
That's
different
something
thing.
different.
Man, I'm too gangster. I'm too set in my ways right now, man. Y'all bitches done spoiled me, man. All I want to do is just... Man, the freakiest shit I done was fuck somebody else, bitch. You know what I'm saying? He made me mad, so I went fuck this bitch. And she wanted... Like, I'm lying. I ain't fucked the bitch.
Bitch, baby, bad. I fucked the girl.
Nah, I ain't fucked the bitch. I'm lying. I got some head. I got some vicious head from her, and she was like,
Vicious
"Oh,
head?
yeah, she vicious,
Vicious.
vicious." Finish him. Yeah, finish him.
Yeah, took his soul. Yeah, took his soul.
Yeah, and then
Took his soul.
Yeah. I'm soulless right now. Look, so what I did was she bent over and wanted me to fuck, and I just skeeted on her back. I was like, I got you, bitch.
I hit her with the JK.
Yep, but I skeeted on her. You know what I'm saying? Left it at that. Hey man, hey look, all that right there. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna lose your door privileges. You know, I'm letting you know. You knew to.
Okay, so would y'all do that though? Let's just get into that. Is
I
it?
skeeted on the bitch. Y'all say the freaky shit I did. I ain't into no freaky shit.
Bitch isn't freaky, dude.
Man, bro, I'm gonna tell you like this here. Y'all see the podcast.
Hey,
this is live.
Memphis.
And I know
how do they subscribe to your ex videos?
To your OnlyFans. Memphis, you got an OnlyFans?
Freaky shit is I squirted in a
I ain't got an OnlyFans yet.
I came in a bitch's eye.
That ain't nothing new.
Let me explain myself. So what had happened?
Nah. It's
Why
new
you
to
grabbing
him,
my
man. You
wrist
gotta
mad
understand,
aggressive?
my man's
I'm gonna
17.
let him have his time.
Yeah,
Listen,
he's 17.
You're
Oh
capping.
yeah, hey,
I'm
he
not
is
capping.
17.
I am
You're
17 years old.
capping.
All right. So what had happened was
Nah, he ain't capping. He got that off, huh? Tell us how you got it off, bro.
What had happened was we were fucking in the car, right? We were fucking in the car, and I'm not gonna. I was hitting
17,
it
they
raw
fucking in the
dog,
car.
right? And I wasn't gonna come inside of her because I'm not trying to get her pregnant or anything, right? Fuck kids, that's nasty.
I think you remember you telling me about this chick.
The funny thing is, it may
This
be
is
the
the
same
same chick. This
and the
is the
person's
same
probably
chick.
gonna listen to the podcast.
I don't care. Anyway, so we're fucking in the car, right?
You were out there.
And I was like, where do you want me to come? Because it's in the car. I don't want to get, fucking nut all over your car. And so, right, we're fucking in the car. I don't want to get cum everywhere. So she's like,
Not inside of her.
She's like, don't do it here. I do it in here, right? I'm like, okay. I'll just nut in your mouth, but I missed. And right there.
That ain't even freaky. That's just bad aim.
I have fucking terrible aim, dude.
I saw him try to shoot a gun one time.
Don't pass him the pistol.
No, real quick. We were out hunting one time. Probably from here to where the door is, there was something on the floor. We said shoot it. He missed.
I'm a terrible shot.
So I don't understand. You have terrible. That's not even freaky. That's just bad aim. That's like you saying you ate a girl's. No, that's like you saying you ate a girl's ass, but you just missed the pussy hole.
I mean, dude.
That's just bad aim. That's not even.
Dude.
That's just bad aim.
Yeah.
No, the bad aim is to be aiming to the ass. I'm gonna be aiming to the pussy every time. I don't know.
But I'm saying if you was aiming for the pussy but hit the ass.
Oh yeah, okay, I got you then.
Do y'all eat ass? We've been meaning to get into this for a couple weeks.
It
Do y'all eat ass?
depends on who cooked it. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, who cooked it?
I think I remember him saying that last time I asked him this question. He says, depends
You
on
did.
who's
You shared that same sentiment.
Yeah,
Elaborate.
Because I mean,
Elaborate on, it depends on who's cooking.
it depends on who's cooking, man. If I'm eating ass, it depends on who cooked it, you know? So you can't eat everybody's cooking, you hear me? So
That's
yeah.
true. Some people don't cook well.
Yeah, some people don't. Some
People make
have-
groceries different, you know what I'm saying? So we get to talk about eating the groceries
That's
and
how it's
shit
supposed to
like
be.
that, you know? Hey, people make groceries different, you know what I'm saying? Some people like Always Save, some people like the finer things, you know what I'm saying? Some people go to Aldi, some people go to Randall's, you know? It's, you know.
Is it bad that I'm surprised you like off the top knew Aldi?
All these, man, because I'm a hood nigga. What you mean? I always know where a deal at.
Do you be going to Trader Joe's?
Trader Joe's.
Or is that
shit,
too?
dude.
Now all these.
That sounded white. Trader
That's
Joe's.
what I'm saying, but it's
That sounded white. I don't
super
go,
white, but
Aldi-
it's got the
All
deals.
this is
there's
a Dollar General.
All these sound like your little Arabian partner, you know what I'm saying, down the street that grew up with y'all. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Aldi. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with.
But he knows where the
Fuck
deals
with-
are, though. Do you notice
Yeah.
he usually knows what the deals are?
He knows how to make a bomb.
Look, I'll tell you one thing. Cuddy, you said Trader Joe's sounds like some white people shit.
Yeah.
But listen, what's the most inexpensive normal grocery store? Food Town, right?
Sam's.
I would say Sam's.
Kroger's, you get all the motherfucking discounts. What you got?
Kroger's,
If you got a
okay.
Kroger's card, nigga, you in there.
I do have the Kroger's card. Best believe
All
got
right.
the Kroger's
Kroger's
card.
card.
on
You
that.
got
Basically-
Kroger's
And you
card.
get
Basically,
discount on
what
gas.
Trader Joe's is it's like a Whole Foods but less expensive. It's a bunch of organic shit, and it's just basically like he said it one time. It's basically a way to make white people think they're saving money.
Yeah, no, it's for white people to like seem like they're finding the deals and like shopping like poor people.
Right.
So they only put Trader Joe's in nice areas, even though it's got all the deals. It's got
Basically.
all the stuff that in a neighborhood that maybe isn't like doing the best would probably benefit from a Trader Joe's. But in order to protect the brand and like make it look the way they want it to look and all that kind of
I
stuff.
ain't see no Trader Joe around here.
No, they have them on my side off Westheimer and
You
stuff.
gonna see one. You gonna see one of them.
Yeah. Regentrification, baby.
Yeah, there's one off Montrose. There's
Dude,
one in like the Montrose area.
I was driving here, right? And right off Yellowstone down that way.
Don't be giving you. Hold on. Before you start trying to give locations and stuff, let's be a little broader here.
Down that way, right? Down that way, going towards back that way, right?
The medical center.
The medical center. There you go. Yeah, we'll keep it.
Let's be broad.
Let's be a little more broad here.
It's great. Spoke great.
There's some gentrification going on around here. I'll tell you that.
100%. This is like, I mean, like we said, there's the medical center right there. You have the almost. Houston isn't a tourist city, so that's almost our biggest tourist attraction. Is like people who have cancer somewhere else and want to come over here to get treated because we got the best doctors and stuff.
I worked with somebody that said they were a medical assistant for the longest time, and I think, who was it? One of the queens of some other country came here and got some surgery done because she was like, it was like a tumor or something like that. And one of the best surgeons in the world was in Houston. That's what we're known for. We're the medical capital of the world.
They created plastic surgery in Houston, breast implants and all that shit.
Really?
Was started.
I thought that was Miami. I could have sworn.
No,
they just probably took it and ran with it.
They perfected it in Miami.
Houston started plastic surgery. That's why everybody think all the billionaires in Houston is just from oil refinery.
When we're getting into
a bunch of billionaires from motherfucking surgery to them doctors, them motherfuckers.
I know we're getting way off track here, but you started talking about the plastic surgery stuff. I was actually having I want to ask y'all about this. I had this debate with my girl the other day.
About?
One of her cousins is a stripper. All right? Whoa. And she just recently got her ass done a little while ago.
Y'all, tipper.
She got her ass done a while ago, right?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna front. They did a good job. You know what I'm saying? The job was done.
Okay.
Correctly.
My thing is that it's okay for me to look.
I don't know if you're allowed to say that.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why it's okay I say that. If you walk into someone's house and they got a really nice TV, is it bad for you to be like, hey man, I really like your TV?
I feel what you're saying.
She bought that hoe. I'm really just complimenting something she bought.
I know Memphis gonna feel that.
That's what
I'm just complimenting something she bought.
He see where you going.
Ain't no one's gonna get upset if you just walking in like that's some nice decoration. You bought that.
Fucking fireplace.
You worked for it.
Worked and bought it.
I'm just appreciating what you bought.
I really like. Yeah.
It's not her ass. Look, it's not her ass. She bought the ass.
Repaved the driveway, huh?
Yeah, nice driveway you got there. I appreciate what y'all did.
But I'm saying,
fresh coat of
how
paint.
does your fiance feel about you, goddamn me?
I had to explain. I said, look, it is what it is. She bought it. I'm like, okay, look, I'm like, it's unnatural. It's the reason that it's catching my attention is because she wasn't born that way.
Yeah.
It's unnaturally beautiful.
It's just catching me off guard. We're at a birthday party. The clown started calling me out.
you
know the kid's clown?
The clown caught you staring at the ass?
No, he didn't catch me, but she walked, and he had definitely said something.
For sure, look, his hand zoomed in. He zoomed in on it. He's like, that's 10,000.
The clown.
That's a cool way to spend 10,000, baby. We gonna stack these 10. We gonna get you one of them. How do you like it? Do you like the Bentley or the Cadillac? Do you want the slimmer bottle or the?
I'm just saying. I just think that
bottle, you want cup right at the bottom.
I'm just saying. I think that it's justifiable. You know, I think it's justifiable.
Nah, definitely. She bought that, so somebody she wanted a compliment on that when she went out and spent that money on it.
Exactly.
I see what you said.
You don't get fake tits to satisfy yourself or a fake ass to satisfy yourself. You get to satisfy other people. She's a stripper. It'll make her more money. Think about it. In the long run, it's an investment in her. So
I think she agrees with me now. I hope we're on the same page. But we got real off track. I want to go back to the Odell thing because I want to know. We don't know if it's true. Because these hoes could just be lying.
Hoes be capping sometimes.
But if it's true, do you guys judge them for it? What do you guys think?
Man, look, I'm going to tell you like this here. What a person does sexually is they motherfucking business. That kind of straddles the line of you judging a person if they gay or not. I don't give a fuck what you.
Oh, so we're like fetish shaming, basically.
Yeah, man. Yeah, fetish shaming.
I guess so.
Gay,
Makes
yeah,
sense.
exactly.
What you talking about? Shitting on it?
Shitting on. That's that man, motherfucking being old shit ass nigga. Odell,
Hey.
he just seemed
Wait, what if the shit helps him catch better?
No, the fuck, shit on my guy. You know what I'm saying? Little shitty motherfucker.
Nah, the shit is what's fucking him up. I don't think he.
Oh, you think he started fucking up once the shit started coming down? Shit hit the fan.
I'm telling you, man. Look, on everything, that's Odell's motherfucking business. Whatever Odell wants to do behind closed doors.
Yeah, because we don't even know if the shit is true. The bitch been lying.
I heard he
the bitch been lying. Is what I heard. The little bitch.
Slim Danger.
You heard he sucked dick?
She come out.
Wait, who sucked dick? Odell?
Huh?
He sucks dick too?
That's his business. So,
no.
You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say, I was like, wait, I didn't hear that one.
But see,
I don't know. I thought it was like through the grapevine or something. I don't.
What you said, I heard it too. But that's his
somewhere
business.
down the line.
I'm just saying, man. Yeah, that's his business though. If you want to suck dick, but you know what I'm saying?
And why? Hey, why is everyone in Houston though? Apparently, he flew her out to Houston when she allegedly tried to shit on him.
Because Houston popping. The fuck?
Houston is the shit.
Houston is popping. I've been all over the world.
Memphis, the hoe gonna rob you, but Houston popping. No,
for sure. Where else could you still be partying right now?
Yeah.
The fuck you said?
No.
Well, with that being said,
y'all want to go to a party?
Allegedly,
y'all want to go to a party.
They're supposed to be trying to have the vaccine for Corona by October.
Oh, my bad. What?
They're trying to get the vaccine. They're saying the vaccine's scheduled to come out in October. Do y'all
I ain't taking that shit.
So y'all aren't. If it comes out, y'all aren't taking it.
Nope, you can take that shit.
No.
Fuck it, I'll get a flu shot. What the fuck? I'll start taking Corona.
The same person who told us that the vaccine's coming out in October was the same person that said that the Corona wasn't that bad.
Who said that?
Motherfucking Trump, dude.
Yo, your boy
the same person.
Trump.
Yo, your president said that?
Not my president, motherfucker. What are you talking
about?
Bro,
why?
My president is black. My Lambo's blue.
Yo, Best, I've been really getting stuck in that little baby lyric has been from Heating Up has been stuck in my head when he's like spent 500 racks on a Lambo and didn't even know how to make that motherfucker go. Imagine you just spent like half $1 million on a Lambo. You're like, how the fuck do I get this shit started?
So bullshit. Got the motherfucking windshield wipers going and shit. You train up here.
You're like, fuck, man. I'm trying to just skirt off.
For sure.
To like walk this car and show you how to drive it.
Nah, for sure.
So y'all aren't gonna take the vaccine if it comes out?
Fuck no, dude.
Man, you can eat a dick, and I heard that if you don't take the motherfucking vaccine, they gonna throw you in jail or some shit. Man, it's all motherfucking everything. Shit.
That's what they said?
Hell yeah, you know.
Who said that?
I don't hear that.
There's gonna be some shit with that. Nah, I heard this shit years ago.
Well, I mean, I can see them trying to be like it's a public safety risk for other people. Like if they say it works. I just don't want to be the guinea pig for that shit.
I heard this years ago.
You don't know what the prolonged effects of whatever might be?
They've been telling you what's going on, man. Y'all folks better wake up, man. They've been telling you, man. I'm saying, man. The government, man, ain't no motherfucking chessboard, bruh. You know what I'm saying? For real, they trying to play us all, man. This whole religion, everything is a motherfucking way of controlling the masses. You see everything.
Rules are necessary.
Rules are necessary, but
hiding shit from us and like basically like
rules are necessary.
Kind of like going around the back.
I don't necessarily believe
that sounded gay.
Go with
that sounded mad gay.
Government do.
Kind of gay.
I don't say I go with everything the government do, but definitely I believe in life, nigga. Rules are necessary. You got to abide by something.
Well, no, obviously we have to abide by something and we have to go by rules. But the fact that they're all these fucking anti-vaxxers, are they being thrown in jail? No, they're not being thrown in jail for not wanting to take the fucking polio vaccines and all this other shit that they say make people autistic. Fuck that shit, dude. If we don't want to take the vaccine... Allegedly. If we don't want to take the vaccine for the coronavirus, cool. Sorry, you die. That's your problem. You didn't decide to take the vaccine. But from there, the decision that we make to put that fucking vaccine in our body is our decision. And they can't... It's unpunishable. That you shouldn't be able to punish people for not taking a vaccine.
So I understand both sides of the coin, because then there's also the thing that it's like other people's safety is at jeopardy because other people can get sick. So it's like cigarettes. Cigarettes are an issue for you,
sir,
but secondhand smokes an issue for other people. You know what I'm saying?
So that's why you have
It's a bad
establishments that
time
say no
anyway.
smoking.
Exactly, because
That's
you're
a
trying to
bad
protect
time
the other people. Like, they can give a fuck about what you're doing to yourself.
But what you're doing to other people is what is
It becomes
the
an
problem.
issue, yeah. When it becomes like a public health issue where, like,
Yeah.
people around you are. So we've settled that you guys say, fuck the vaccine.
What do you think? You didn't say your opinion.
I mean, I said I don't want to be a guinea pig.
But
Oh,
initially,
I
what?
take the flu, none of that shit. Fuck all that shit, man.
Wait, you don't get vaccinated for the flu?
Yeah, nah.
No.
What?
You eat grapefruit and shit like that.
Y'all are making me second guess being in this room on the low in the midst of a pandemic. I'm just like,
I get vaccinated for the flu.
Nah, because see, that's injecting the virus in you.
Well, yeah, but
But yeah.
it's making your immune
gonna
system fight it off. That's
But
what
yeah.
it does.
They're going to
Think
inject
about
the
it.
corona in you
Think about it.
to fight it
Right.
off.
Think about it.
I'm thinking about it. What?
All these motherfucking me bullshit ass disease. Motherfuckers want to die of this shit and motherfucking me. Back then.
Yeah, they were dying of like yellow fever and malaria and shit.
I know exactly, but all this corona, come on.
It's a new virus. Viruses evolve. It's a what is it? Isn't it like
It's
a
the
strain of the
19th.
flu?
well,
No.
pretty much. I think it's
It's
like
the
a.
19th
It's
of the
created.
Can I say something?
It's the 19th.
Viruses are also
Not necessarily.
made.
Well, okay. A coronavirus. There's multiple coronavirus. COVID-19 is the
Viruses
new virus.
are also made.
Yeah, bioterrorism.
I mean, there are theories that this is an act of bioterrorism that just basically broke loose and shit hit the fan.
So if you say you're going to sneeze on someone, is that a terroristic threat?
Right now, yeah.
Right now, yeah. If you spit on some motherfucker, that's assault.
That's crazy, right?
Well,
That's like
isn't
straight
it already assault
bioterrorism.
if you spit on
Yeah,
somebody?
exactly.
No, but like even before.
I don't know.
Yeah, before it's
Yeah,
it's
if you spit on
assault.
somebody, it's assault.
That's
Now
a
you
year.
get
That's a
fucking-
year. That's a year. Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah.
That is some insane ass shit, dude.
We're gonna take a break real quick. Come right back,
Alrighty,
and then move on to some other things.
sounds good.
Whoa.
Like my
whoa.
bitch titties, other things.
If there comes a time whenever like you can start calling males bitches in like a regular way, are we gonna have to start calling bitches bitchettes?
I mean,
I think so because these dudes are the new bitches. A lot of these dudes, I ain't gonna lie,
Been
I
in
didn't.
them one
Yeah,
clubs.
man, what you said. I've seen Cuddy make examples of you bitches years ago, but this is another story. So, like y'all be having like my dad wasn't around, so I can't just say it's a lack of male figures because you know the streets and my uncles and my granddad. You know, I attached myself to some male figure which showed me how to be a male and what not to do. And a lot of you motherfuckers out here freestyling in life on how to be a man because y'all bitches. You know what I'm saying? And I love that topic, bro. That's some real shit. Y'all bitches. These females need to move over because y'all bitchettes. You know
Y'all
what I'm saying?
bitchettes.
Memphis want to fight.
Man,
I brought this question up the other day.
He ready to squabble. Hey, he'll drop his location right now.
Hey, I got a question for y'all on the low though. Is it
I'm finding dope about there, man. That man woke me up.
is it gay to get child support as a man?
To get nope.
To receive child support as a
Nope.
man?
Nope.
why is that?
Nope.
Kind of gay, ain't it?
Ain't shit gay. Hey, y'all need to stop motherfucking me. Hey, y'all need to stop speculating and motherfucking downgrading and what they call it. I forgot the word. You gonna think of it. It's like when you like downgrade a person for like doing something they're supposed to do. I forgot what it's called, but
Minimize
it's
them?
Yeah, minimize or some shit like that.
I'm pretty sure.
It's another word, but I'm gonna think of it.
Belittle is what you're trying to think of. I
Belittle,
think.
nah, it's another. It's a betterer word. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna think about it next week because I'm high as a motherfucker. But look, check this out. Like motherfuckers wanted to like degrade me because my son got a lot of hair and I know how to shit braid his hair and take down his hair and shit. Motherfucker, these are kids. These are babies. What the fuck? Like if I was sitting there, you know, doing nails and painting nails, I kind of look at me. But then again, shit, that's a hustle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why you
Dude,
want to look down on male manicurists?
Listen to this.
Yo, I've gotten a manicure before. That shit hard.
Okay,
Yeah.
but here's the thing. if you go to a nail salon, you know, like those nail salons where you got a bunch of like, I mean, let's be real here. No.
Oh, Asians?
People. Asian
Okay.
people.
Yeah.
You see Asian people, and a lot of times it's owned within the family, operated within the family.
Yeah. Talk to me.
Sometimes there's a man that owns it. Is that gay? No.
No.
He's making his money. You see a dude.
Kind of gay, just gay money.
This gay money.
Because he always be a little feminine in his damn self every time he be up in there.
You see these dudes. You see these dudes in there doing manicures and pedicures, trying to get some motherfucking money, dude. Some hustle.
Because that's the Asian culture. The Asian culture, they don't down themselves.
Can't knock no hustle.
They don't knock themselves on the hustle.
Knock no hustle.
But we the only ones, you know what I'm saying, like the American, like, you know what I'm saying, and I want to say the American, really American, you know what I'm saying, like we knock each other for hustling, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I've seen hairstylists that are straight, but when we look at male hairstylists, you got to be gay.
And that's bullshit. Like, it's another thing. You're knocking the hustle. And you can't knock the hustle because it's just the way that you're making money, you know?
All
It's
right,
like
so it
a
ain't
male
gay.
nurse or something, you know?
Yeah, you piece of shit. It's not gay.
I think it's kind of gay.
A male nurse,
But
it's gay.
I say that. Yo, so I say this. Y'all heard about Dr. Dre, right? Y'all heard about the whole Dr. Dre with his wife?
He been beating these bitches up.
No. I'm not even talking about that. I'm not even talking about that.
Oh.
Whoa.
They're getting divorced.
Oh.
She wants $2 million a month.
Man, that hoe can eat a dick.
She wants $2 million a month.
$2
And let me
fucking
break down. There's a list breaking down of like why she's
I'll
justifying
get you
it.
whacked for $1 million, bitch. You better stop playing with me.
Whopper.
Oh, bitch.
100,000.
Yeah, get you whacked. Yeah, man, stop talking.
So $2 million. $2 million a month.
Okay.
And there's a bunch of
Whack.
weird stuff about like what the list
10,000.
is.
You see them
All right.
little goals outside, man? You just see them?
Okay.
Let's see. Let's look at this list real quick.
So I'm looking at the list. There's like a thing of everything of why she broke it down. It's broken down. All right, y'all ready for this? So TMZ broke the story that Nicole Young wants almost $2 million to cover her expenses.
Bitch, what
Laundry and
expenses
cleaning, $10,000 a month. Clothes, $135,000 a month.
Nope.
So what you doing laundry for if you spending $135,000 worth of clothes?
You buying brand new shit every day.
You know what I'm saying?
You
So,
ain't did shit.
and this
but
is in a
shop,
30-day
bitch.
period, a month. Education,
Oh man,
$60,000 a month. Who
My question is, another one of my questions.
What school costs
other than the
$60,000?
fact that you don't have to put your kid
a
in
month?
Other than the fact that you don't have to put your kid in a private school that costs $60,000 a month. That's the first point. Second of all, why the fuck are you spending more on clothes than education?
Why are you spending more on clothes than the person who's doing laundry and cleaning?
It's just a bunch of bullshit.
All right, here's where it gets fucking insane. Entertainment, $900,000 a month.
on your entertainment, bitch.
Entertainment.
Bitch, you better get Netflix. That shit is $19.99.
Not even. It's like $10 or some shit, or maybe like $13.
I don't know.
We're in the midst of a pandemic. Who the fuck entertaining you for $900,000?
God,
You can't go nowhere.
She want to make it rain at the
You want
club.
to you want some cheap entertainment? Dude, just go to the fucking park or something. Just go for a fucking walk. You don't have to spend $900,000 on entertainment and all that.
Put the
bullshit,
Chronic
dude.
on. That's kind of entertaining.
That's pretty entertaining.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying?
Slap the Chronic, huh?
All right. Charitable contributions. $125,000. He asking for money. She asking for money to give.
To give away.
$125,000 in her charitable contributions.
900,000 for entertainment, then 125,000 to give away. I thought the 900,000 was you making it rain at the strip club. Bitch, what else is you giving
Exactly.
away?
Okay. Mortgage, $100,000
Fuck that bitch.
I
month.
could dig that.
a month.
Y'all gonna let me say what the fuck I gotta say. Man, that bitch need one Whopper chopper, one motherfucking Whop settlement, cause she been down with the motherfucker for some years. And you scoot the fuck on. If I was a judge, I'd be like, look, bitch, you better budget with this $2.0 million. And yeah,
And that's it, just one lump sum of $2 million?
One lump sum and a house.
But he's almost a billionaire, right?
Fuck it, $2 million.
But listen, did Dr. Dre?
He got kids by her?
Did he or did he not?
I'm 100%, almost 100% sure.
Did he or did he not sign a?
He did. He signed a prenup.
He signed a prenup prior to marrying her, correct?
Now she
What the
said
fuck's the issue
she
then?
said he ripped it up or something. Said I should have never signed this. You can performatively rip up the prenup. The lawyer's got the other copy. Like there's a copy, okay? There is a document signed. It's cool. You got the signing out the way. You want to be all sweet and be like, I don't even need this shit. You got it though. It's there.
I work in IT. Once you scan that shit, it's in the fucking cloud. It's there. It exists.
It's done. Last thing.
Scan that document.
And tell me how the fuck telephone, cell phone, and email $20,000 a month.
What the fuck?
Who the fuck paying for email? First of all,
Some stupid ass shit.
$20,000 a month for telephone, cell phone, email.
What
That's
the
the
fuck
final
telephone do you got? Bitch, you got
iPhone fucking 50 or what?
Yeah, like we're talking like internet. How much I have like internet 1,000. That cost me like $50, $60. That cost me like $50, $60 a month. That's like the highest internet.
Look your motherfucking ass up, ho.
Memphis.
Wake up.
So
Back.
internet 1,000. I got like one of the highest speed internets. That cost me like $50 a month.
I was wondering him to get through talking.
So how are you getting $20,000 in cell phone and email?
She likes to call porn the old.
Phone sex hotline?
She called her.
Yo, all these are collect calls.
and psychic hotlines.
If you pay for fucking... If you
She
pay,
look weird like that.
if you pay...
That bitch look weird.
Does she?
She look like Inspector Gadget.
If you pay...
Dr. Dre's ex-wife?
Yeah, she do.
If you pay for international calling, you don't got to worry about all those goddamn out-of-country fees and shit when you call people.
You ain't got that many motherfucking friends out the country. No damn way, bitch.
You don't think so? You don't think she got connections? NWA worldwide.
That's true.
But I thought that was some crazy shit. $2 million
Shit, dude.
per month.
A month.
Shit.
And how long that supposed to last?
And that's only between because they're in the process
You
of
get that for like 2 months, and I'm.
that's the thing is they're in the process of duking shit out, the whole case, and I think this is during the interim period to like keep up with her lifestyle, supposedly.
Here's the thing. Deshaun Watson,
So football's back. Football's back.
football is back. All right? So, reports have come out that Deshaun Watson and Patrick Mahomes are both getting a pretty decent lump sum of money.
They're getting the
Can you
bag.
confirm how much money that is, please?
So Deshaun Watson just got like a crazy.
If I'm not mistaken, Memphis. I'm not mistaken. If I'm not
He's just
mistaken.
messing with you now at this point. He's like pretending to fall asleep.
So,
Got him.
All right.
he signed a deal for how many years to make how much money?
It was an additional 5, I think.
An additional 5 years. If I'm not mistaken, it's $31 million.
Okay, so
Am I wrong?
includes a $17 million roster bonus in 2023.
Okay.
So it's $146 million. Agrees to 4-year extension.
Okay.
$146 million.
Deshaun,
56.
man, you know I'm your cousin, bro.
So,
And we
Memphis'
got rid of
cousin-
Watkins. We got rid of Watkins, and then he went with the Cardinals, and then went and got a big
Hopkins?
Hopkins. Oh my fucking!
Motherfucker.
It's
That
because
was
this
a-
is
That was the
Watson.
dumbest thing that Texas could have done.
He's gotten rid of Hopkins. But listen to me.
Got
goes with
rid
the
of
Cardinals.
Hopkins.
Highest paid non QB now
Really?
in the league.
Well, shit.
Hopkins
He's the highest played.
He
paid
fuck-
non QB.
He's the highest paid player that isn't a quarterback in the league at the
He
moment.
fucking deserve it.
He's a badass, dude. He
Yeah.
is a mean motherfucker. But look, so 104 point what?
156 on Watson.
All right, so $156 million for 4 years for Deshaun Watson. And for Patrick Mahomes, what are we looking at?
Well, I can tell you real quick. Hopkins got a $54.5 million contract extension for 2 years. So that's about $27.25 per year.
Stupid.
And then $42.75 million of it is fully guaranteed.
Okay.
which includes
So-
a $27.5 million signing bonus.
So we have a pretty solid lump sum of money for these guys, right? Patrick Mahone, confirm how much he's getting. He's getting a pretty penny too. So these two guys, right, that are performing really well, these two quarterbacks that are performing really well, specifically minority quarterbacks that aren't white, because primarily quarterbacks are white.
Black.
These two are black quarterbacks,
Coloreds.
colored quarterbacks.
Niggas.
Not going to say that.
63, by the way, 63 million, including signing bonus for the next 3 years.
All right, so for the next 3 years,
That's
he's making
Patrick's.
$63 million. Patrick Mahone is making $63 million. But do you know who is not getting their bag and who is pretty upset because everybody's talking about the fact that homeboy's not getting his money?
Motherfucking Dak.
Dak Prescott.
He should.
He's supposed to be on the. I mean, it's supposed to be them three. They're supposed to be like
They're the new elites
the new
right now.
the new generation.
Fuck Dak Prescott.
Fuck the team in general.
Fuck
for
the
me,
team in general because it's Houston and fuck Dallas. Fuck Dallas,
Yeah,
right?
fuck that.
Unless you listen to our podcast.
ain't-
And thank you very
unless you
much.
listen to the podcast in Dallas, in that case, we don't have a problem with you in
I
particular.
can't say fuck that. Nah, fuck Dallas. But,
Nah, fuck-
no. Fuck Dallas, but I love the triple D. Triple D. Yeah, man, I love that new Dallas shit, man. You know what
I
I'm
like
saying?
Fort Worth
For real,
more than
I
I like
love that
Dallas.
new Dallas, the
Yeah,
new
fuck Dallas. Fort
movement
Worth?
Dallas has been having, the love they showing, you know what I'm saying, and the love that they show in Houston, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't from neither one of these cities, but you know what I'm saying? I represent that triple D. I represent that H-Town. I love them both, man. You know what I'm saying? But as far as them Cowgirls go, fuck you. But, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with the Mavericks, and I fuck with them Rockets, kind of.
Yo, are we out? Do we verify? Are we out now? The Rockets? What the fuck happened?
I done look it up.
Because I know we were in that long. We all keeping up with that. We're in that long thing with the Lakers, and we're just getting fucking our.
Look it up.
We're just getting fucked.
Memphis got Rookie of the Year, though.
You got a what?
John, we got Rookie of the Year. Ain't nothing Rookie of the Year.
Nah, I ain't wasn't.
Memphis Rookie of the Year.
Yesterday, 96-119. We lost yesterday.
That's it.
So
That's a
yesterday,
wrap then.
It was just we're out of the series.
I don't give a fuck.
How important
'cause
James Harden
it look like they playing on fucking live 2020 anyway, man. Motherfucking NBA 2K 2021 COVID edition. That's what it looked like. This shit is so weird watching a basketball game.
It does look kind of weird.
Yes,
It looks very
it-
artificial.
Ain't no kinda. It
It looks like 2K.
weird. Yeah.
It looks
Well,
just
that's
like 2K.
What I said.
So it's just like the person
COVID edition.
the person who's dealing with the simulation for the Lakers is a little bit better at 2K than the person who's dealing with the simulation for the Rockets.
Exactly.
I mean,
Think about it.
the Houston
Yeah.
sports were not doing well for us this week in general.
Well,
Fucking
because
the
they
Astros are
party.
doing shit too, dude.
The Rockets, the Texans, we lost against the
Houston ain't never
Chiefs.
shut down for COVID because the basketball players are at Cirque. I mean, not Cirque.
Well, how are you gonna play? How are you gonna play
The
good basketball when you're
address.
not getting pussy?
That's the problem, is because pussy can't come into the bubble, and anyone who finds pussy in the bubble gets suspended. You heard who was it that recently got
Money
Daniel
talks.
at house.
Money
Yeah.
talks, bro.
house because he brought the COVID nurse in?
Money talks.
But yeah,
You heard
So-
about that?
no, I didn't.
One of the players who
From the Rockets.
From the
Daniel
Rockets.
House.
From the Rockets.
From
was
the Rockets.
freaking around with the motherfucking
Yeah.
COVID nurse.
They wouldn't let him play no more.
Was it? Did someone say? Who was the one? Did someone say LeBron snitched?
I think they said LeBron.
Someone said LeBron was the one that
Yes,
snitched
ass
and was
motherfucker.
like, "Yo, I had seen the same
he's
bitch."
getting pussy.
The one who was like, "I saw the same bitch that put that shit in my nose, get something put inside her, and that's all I'm saying."
So basically, what we're saying is LeBron's like, if I ain't getting pussy, no one is. Just like when he was like, if I ain't
Hating.
playing, no one is. He's basically, if he can't do it, he thinks nobody else can. So if he can't get some pussy right now, no one else can. Is in LeBron's narcissistic eyes.
I don't know what's going on though, but this bubble's really fucking up the players on an emotional level.
So I guess you could say, as I've said once before, and I will say it again, pussy
Fuck
always
you.
fucking with the money.
That's my joke.
Pussy always fucking with the money. And right now, pussy's fucking with the bag. That's a fact. Am I lying or not?
He's still getting a bag for that. They can't be mad at that man for that.
Do you know how much the said bag increases when you carry forward in a playoff or even to a championship.
I didn't see in the rule books where it said he can fuck with the
Pussy
nurse.
always fucking with the money.
Real talk, is like what is the problem with that? She's already in the bubble. I thought the problem was that you couldn't bring people in from out the bubble.
Right, yeah, he found some pussy in the bubble.
Yeah, it's like not his fault
He
that
was playing inside the bubble. He wasn't out of bounds. You know what I'm
for
saying?
real.
He didn't travel.
It wasn't
You
a
know
technical. It wasn't a technical foul though.
Wasn't a, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think it
might have been a technical foul.
Might have been technical, you know what I'm saying? But he did.
So,
the man didn't go out of bounds. He didn't travel, man. I don't see why. He had to turn over possession. I can't get it.
So Mr. James is out here making a fucking citizen's arrest. Technically, I think that's the stupidest thing. A citizen's arrest. Like, who the fuck are you, dude? Get the fuck out of here.
Well, he's the leader of the league, I guess. He's like the self-proclaimed leader of the league.
He can shut the fuck up.
Chris Paul is head of the Basketball Association, the Players Association.
But I'm talking about like in the eye of public opinion, where we say LeBron James is like
the face of the league.
It's like, I don't know. There's other people that are good, though.
Are y'all excited about football coming back now, though? Because I feel like without preseason, we haven't had a lot of build-up to it. I think without
what gets people
preseason,
excited is preseason.
all that kind of stuff. Now we're having virtual watch parties. Have y'all seen, like, for this week, it was like a drive-in at the stadium?
Yeah. There's like a drive-in at the stadium, and you go.
And you tailgate.
It's a max 4 people per tailgating team, and you go up there, and you watch the game on a big-ass screen.
And they had, like, the cheerleaders and Toro and shit.
They charged the motherfucking Talbots to do that.
$40 to come into the gate, the parking pass.
That's just,
for
basically.
For the whole car?
For the whole car.
So you pack it in, you got your phone in the car, about $10
Yeah.
there. That ain't too fucked up.
Nah.
How about it?
It's just limited, though. That's the problem. It's limited of capacity and shit.
Well, I mean...
But, I mean, it's like the only way you can do shit.
Basically, with tailgating, you have those people that are walking around. All they do is they pay for a parking pass, right? And they walk around, they're like, all right, let's see where I can get some munch.
Yeah, but it's a little harder now. It's a little more difficult.
That's what I'm saying. Those people...
That's it. They just have to...
That's a wrap for them.
At that point, you just have to bring your own grill, do your own little tailgate thing. Yeah, shout out Notorious about those tailgaters. They were out there for opening day, and they got tailgater of the day. So
Of the game.
Of the game, yeah. Of the game. So shouts out to our team.
Yeah.
But I wasn't there.
Unfortunately, we couldn't be there because the 4...
Max.
The max?
It was a max of 4, and the 4 leading people of...
Like, of the team were there, but shouts out our team.
Shouts out to the team, though.
Yeah, shouts out the team. But, yeah, I don't know, man. Like, sports are weird now because I think a lot of people have taken, like... When sports went away, I'm assuming you filled your time with other things.
Yeah.
Like
a lot of people were watching UFC.
They did a big jump. They've grown exponentially through the pandemic.
Yeah.
As opposed to like falling down when I think all the other ratings are kind of dropping because until some shit starts happening, like I feel like until the playoffs came around, not even people were talking about the NBA.
Well, they wasn't playing.
I mean, no. I'm talking about like in the beginning of the bubble and shit.
No, that when the basketball came back around, no folks was watching basketball.
I mean, people were watching it, but were people really watching it? Like everyone?
Shit, I just been motherfucking. I don't know what everybody else been doing. Shit, I know I'll be busy, so I don't be getting to watch all the shit. But I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I'll watch football when I go tailgating or whatever, or when I'm at the house or whatever. But primarily, same boat as him. I don't really got time.
Pretty much, Twitter's telling me everything that's happening, but like, it's just weird that like, it just seems to me like I've been hearing. Usually, I see so many more people talking about basketball. I keep on hearing a lot more people talking about football. Football starts like, because it's such a religion in America. Yeah. People are usually like getting their flags ready, getting everything ready, and just with the pandemic this year, it just seems like everything's more leaded towards like politics.
Motherfuckers ain't already. Yeah, it's been leading toward politics because motherfuckers already ain't been fucking with football ever since the shit with Kaepernick, and then motherfuckers still dying with the Black Lives Matter shit. They still talking about, you know what I'm saying? That's the whole reason he started kneeling down. And then you see all this shit this year. You know what I'm saying?
I want to get into that for a second. Let's take a quick break real quick, but I want to get right back into that specifically. I want to elaborate on that some more. So let's take a break real quick, and we're going to come right back. So getting right back into what you were talking about, Cuddy. I wanted to talk about, instead of the kneel. So originally the kneeling with Kaepernick, which everyone was, conflating everything and talking about what it really meant. It was all about police brutality. That's the reason he was kneeling. It was about police brutality and to bring attention to it. That's when everything started happening. The people were like, well, we don't want our,
disrespecting the flag.
So alleged or whatever the fuck everyone kept on trying to say. Now, the Texans didn't kneel. What they did is they stayed in the locker room during the national anthem. And then when they did come out, they locked arms with the Chiefs.
It's kind of gay.
They locked arms with the Chiefs, and they just did that. And the whole crowd booed. Whoever was there, I don't even know who the fuck was there. It was an away game.
Think about where the fuck they are. They're in Kansas City. It's fucking Honkyville down there, dude.
So with that, I don't know how that goes in the sense of like, people were tweeting, people were talking about, this shows that they weren't upset about disrespecting the flag.
Okay.
They're wanting to just continue with the racist narratives that they push. They're not really liking the challenging of the norm or whatever.
Yeah. They don't give a fuck about the flag. They don't give a fuck about any of that shit. They're just racist pieces of shit. That's all they are. It's just fuel to the fire.
It's a bunch of racist motherfuckers in Kansas City.
So they started booing. What do you think? Like, basically sports are kind of like a billboard for the activism now.
Well, yeah, dude.
Right now, because that's kind of like,
because everybody's like, man, like everyone's itching for the fucking sports experience.
Well, I think it's also because people said that sports was going to be a distraction from what we have going on with the movement.
And the people who are the players and shit heard that, obviously. If we heard it, the players heard it, right?
Yeah.
They're like, sports are going to be a distraction for everything that's going on right now with all the Black Lives Matter situation, correct? Right? So they were like, you know what? Okay. You guys want to say that? Well, fuck you guys. We're going to come in and we're going to show that we give a fuck about this entire situation. We're not going to distract from the situation. We're going to actually
bring more awareness to it.
Exactly. That's the word I was looking for. We're going to bring more awareness to the situation. So,
do you think they're doing that successfully?
Yes. I think, okay. We haven't seen enough.
I haven't seen enough change, but do you think we have to wait until the election comes?
Listen. We haven't seen enough come from the NFL about the situation. In the past, we did because of Kaepernick, but right now, with the most recent situation, we have no clue. But as far as the NBA goes, they did a pretty good job.
Naomi Osaka, the tennis player, I think for 7 matches or for 7 days, however long the U.S. Open was going on, she was wearing a different mask with a different person's name, whether it be Breonna Taylor, Jacob Blake, everyone, and so on. George Floyd, and won the U.S. Open. I think stuff like that is like, I know these are some things she's just wearing a mask, but in a wide scale where you're like, look, this is where I'm going to be seen. This is where people are going to pay attention to me. And if people are going to be paying attention to what shoes I'm wearing because she's sponsored by Nike, what clothes I'm wearing, what I'm doing this, how I'm hitting this, they're going to pay attention to what I'm wearing.
So let me put on this mask.
And show that, first of all, we're wearing masks and trying to protect people. Secondly, these are the people who we need to elevate in the community because they're the ones that the cops didn't elevate.
We need to bring awareness to the fact that these are the people that we're showing you that someone that isn't like specifically their community gives a fuck.
Yeah, that there's people fighting still because the media stopped talking about the protests, even though they're still going on.
The protests were a thing on the news and on the media for a week. 2 weeks.
And the thing about it is, I think people always talk about like, well, peacefully protest. Looting's the issue. To be honest, unless people start looting and start causing like fucking shit up, I don't think people are going to give a fucking talk about it on the news, to be honest. So there's like that double-edged sword where it's like, you don't want to be that person. You don't want to be the person who's kind of like disvalidating the movement because, you're getting into that stuff. But sometimes it's like, it needs to be done in order to make some noise. Because if nothing's going to happen with us just chilling here,
then what's going to happen?
And peacefully protest and seeming like people are having fun, we need to stress outrage. Not saying we need to go out there and loot and stuff and riot, but we do need to bring more awareness in a way that makes more noise because all the noise is being made, but how come the cops who killed Breonna Taylor are still not being arrested? Everyone's talking about that.
They did open the case back up, which is good.
It took how long? When did this happen? Because I actually hadn't even heard about that.
I saw it on Twitter the other day that it was a few days ago, but they're opening the case back up. I mean, shit, what, 6 years later?
It's crazy that it's taken so long after everyone, like you have Corday getting arrested, people from Houston getting arrested, to tell these people, hey, fucking do something, and everyone's making noise. And it sometimes feels like it's falling on deaf ears that even though we're a democracy and it's supposed to be what the people want, the people's voices still don't get heard. It's
only the voice of the most rich and powerful people that are being heard, and our voices, it really seems like our voices don't matter.
Capitalist society.
There you go. Capitalist society and the Electoral College.
Yeah, capitalism
are the only voices that people give a fuck about, or that at least that the people up here that are being elected, very, very light on the word elected, because shit, who won the majority vote in 2016? It was Hillary Clinton.
The one with the emails, right?
The one with the emails. Hillary fucking Clinton won the majority vote in 2016. Isn't that what should matter? The majority vote? Why the fuck are we going out and voting for these people if the votes don't count? If we're going out there and I can't even vote, but I know this. I do my fucking research. The majority vote in 2016 leaned towards Hillary Clinton, but the Electoral College vote leaned towards Donald Trump, which is why he won.
Man, I didn't even go to regular college. I'm supposed to go to Electoral College now?
That's some bullshit, dude.
That's crazy. It's like undergraduate, overgraduate, electoral.
Graduate.
It's all designed, man. What's going to happen is what's going to happen.
It is kind of crazy because the system is designed. The system is set up a certain way, and they've created it to benefit certain people. It wouldn't have been no
better if Hillary was in office either.
The thing is, the difference between Hillary and Trump is Trump has absolutely no political experience. Hillary does. She was the Secretary of State for a long time.
But they're all politicians. They're all just trying
to going to be corrupt.
Yeah, they're all just trying to push their agenda.
And then the ones that aren't are like, all right, man, shut the fuck up. Like Bernie, I would say, I mean, he's still somewhat corrupt.
He's definitely still political, but he's also a pussy.
You think so?
He didn't fucking do shit when he needed him. Literally, when Corona came around, it was everything that he was pushing. And then he didn't fucking say anything. This was his time to shine. He'd be like, hey, listen, everybody. Remember when I talked about free healthcare? Remember when I talked about this? Remember when I talked about that? Remember when I talked about this? In case of a collapse, now we're in this situation.
His campaign had already...
That doesn't fucking matter. If you really care, and he was still talking about shit. He was still doing interviews. But if you truly care about what's going on, this is the time to come out and shine.
I agree.
This is the time to really come and push, especially because he said, regardless of if my campaign is no longer being funded, my name's still on the ballot. And that's the perfect time to come out and be like, listen.
Social media is such...
Joe Biden didn't say shit other than that if you don't vote for him, you're not black.
Well, that's fucking retarded.
And speak to Cardi B or whatever. But through the pandemic main shit, when we're freaking the fuck out, Joe Biden wasn't saying shit. We're just hearing Trump talk about injecting bleach and shit. And that's the time that we should have been hearing Bernie talk about some real shit.
Schulte said it best. Whoever's getting the most attention and the most, whoever's stirring the pot the most.
Who's ever really getting the eyes.
And when you're the idiot that goes out there and is like, yeah, I think we should all inject Lysol into our bloodstream and maybe the corona will go away. Shut the fuck up. You're just doing that to get more attention, stir the pot more, and people are like, what a fucking retard.
It's clout.
Yeah, it's clout, basically. He's chasing clout.
And that's the way you win the election now. That's why Kanye made such a big splash, because it wasn't about policy. He was running on the fucking birthday party. It's because, well, we know him. Who can possibly have more clout than Trump? Kanye. Like, that's the next, other than 6ix9ine.
He'd be the next president.
I think it'll happen because we're, as a country, we don't care about who actually can do the job anymore.
Yeah, we evidently don't care about political experience, do we? We elected Trump. If we cared about political experience, Hillary would have won the election. Well, technically, Hillary did win the election. Like I just talked about, the majority vote went to Hillary Clinton. So, it's just it's a load of bullshit. It really is. The whole election system is a load of bullshit. The Electoral College basically controls the fucking country. If the Electoral College is majority Democrat at the time, then Democrats will win. But right now, we're going through a spot. We're going through a phase. I would say when Democrat wins, it's a phase. But majority of the time, the Electoral College leans more towards the Republican side than anything.
There's back and forth with all that because things change in history. There's ebbs and flows in history on what the parties even stand on. So I think it's unfair to say that at this point. We're just kind of go through the ebb and flow where pretty much everyone on the social media that wants to be outrageous on the left, and then everyone who's actually voting and doing stuff's on the right. So we get a false sense of what's really going on and what we think's going on. Because it threw me off so long, especially looking at last election since I'm so young into the voting place because I'm, 24? So that means, like, last election for presidential elections is when I was able to vote for real.
Yeah.
So thinking about all that.
Years old, right?
Yeah, when the last one was.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at all that and I'm wondering, like, everyone on the internet saying this, everyone's saying fuck Trump, everyone's saying this, everyone's feeling this, and I'm like, how the fuck? I couldn't comprehend it. I'm like, how can we all be making this much noise, and it doesn't end up like that at the end of the day when it comes to what really happens? Yeah. It's just because most people are in an echo chamber talking to themselves on the internet and liking and retweeting things that follow their interest and screaming on the internet and not voting. I was always told that if you don't vote, you can't complain.
You can't say shit.
You can't say shit about what's going on. And I love talking shit, so I have to make sure I vote. Exactly. I'm not going to not say shit, so I have to vote. Because I know I'm not going to not be talking shit.
I don't give a damn. I'll be in the world, but not of it, man. So all that shit, whatever happens, happens. I don't be voting. I used to be into that shit. I even worked on a few campaigns for John Kerry. What was the other dude? Anyway, that was a while back.
Back in your political career early on?
Yeah, early on in my political career. So now I don't even give a damn no more because for sure, you said, electoral college shit like that.
Yeah.
My little one ain't gonna count.
But that's also the mentality that gets us in trouble at the same time.
It is. It's because a lot of the old white people who are not talking shit on Twitter are saying my vote counts and their votes end up fucking counting. So I also think that we're a product of this facade that we see in, like, Texas is a red state, but we live in Houston, so we don't see it. We're like in Houston, in the big cities where we're surrounded by all the progress and stuff. You start driving out into the middle of nowhere and start seeing all the Trump flags and shit. You're like, oh fuck, I forgot I live in Texas.
Just in my girlfriend's neighborhood. Just in my girlfriend's neighborhood alone.
Oh, in the suburban ass neighborhoods.
Suburban ass motherfucking neighborhoods. You're walking through Trump 2020.
I love the
Trump 2020. Come and take it.
I love the suburban neighborhoods. I love the suburban neighborhoods that have that are progressive, because I'm like, oh shit, y'all fuck with us. Y'all rich and y'all fuck with us.
Exactly, and it's like they're on our side. But I was driving through.
Hey, let me hold a 20.
Facts, dog. I was driving through, and I saw this little fucking banner on that says, like, pray for abortion. Not pray for abortion. Pray for anti-abortion or some shit like that. It was an anti-abortion thing.
Like pray for life or something.
Oh yeah, pray for life and shit. But you know what was fucking hilarious? People are out here being all pro-life and shit, but they're giving death threats. They're giving death threats to the people.
Yo, real talk.
People who are trying to fucking
real talk. Isn't that crazy? They want the child to be alive until it's alive, and then they don't want to help. They don't want to do nothing. It's like they only want the child to be born, and then if it dies afterwards, cool. If you want to put them in like camps or whatever the fuck you want to do, cool. But as long as they are born,
as long as it's conceived. If it's conceived, great.
Then it could die. But you know what I'm saying? In life by struggling, but as long as that happens first.
Slaughter the fucking baby in front of my eyes for all they care, dude.
That's a little excessive.
They don't fucking care. Once the baby's fucking born, they don't care.
That's true. We talked about a lot of bullshit today.
We did.
I think we got a few things off of our chest for sure. We lost Memphis in the process, but it's what ends up happening on these because we're trying to get so much done. it's 8:00 in the morning when we start this, but it's like midnight for y'all.
Yeah.
So
Shit, mad
early. They have not slept yet. So sometimes we're gonna have a fallen soldier every once in a while, but
it happens.
it's part of what happens. It's the way we got to do. It's what we got to do. It's the grind.
Hustle. He's out here DJing all fucking night, dude.
I know over here. Well, thank you for listening to the Zen Podcast. We had a great time, and we're gonna see y'all soon.
Yeah, next Saturday.
Next Saturday.
Uncommon Sense, man.
Yeah, watch for Uncommon Sense with Cuddy and Memphis. It's gonna be coming out
soon.
They're gonna be
Uncommon
talking.
Sense with Cuddy and Memphis, and then the Buddha Bros.
The Buddha Bros podcast also coming out from the Zen Podcast Network. So
just stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Be on the lookout.
Coming very soon. Thank you very much for listening, everybody. Have a great week.
Ooh.
What do you want to
Hold
tell
on? Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. And when the piss try to get at you, park it like it's hot. All right,
let's cut it. Later.